Hey everybody, I hope you guys are healthy and safe. So this is the Asus Zenbook 14X OLED. It's the new 2023 model. And this thing, at least up until a week ago, was the best value laptop that I tested in many years, because a week ago this thing was on sale at Best Buy at $499 US. This thing has a 13th generation Intel Core i5 and a 14.5-inch OLED display with touchscreen support. But unfortunately, by the time I was ready to make this video, I checked Best Buy today and the price jumped back up to $799 US, which is still a pretty good price, but $499 was an absolute steal. Fortunately, I'm hearing that the $499 price may come back like every now and then as like a special promotion. So if you're interested, you should definitely check out Best Buy and keep an eye on this laptop. But even at $799, I think it might still be worth it for a lot of people, particularly someone who just wants an entry-level laptop to do writing work, like word processing. So if you're a video editor, this is not for you. If you're a heavy gamer, this is not for you. If you create 3D graphics, this is not for you. This is a laptop maybe ideal for college students, someone who just needs to write a lot of papers, and then also working adults who need to send emails and handle PDF documents and Word documents. So that would actually be a lot of adults, like people who work in PR, you know, like journalists, online writers. This laptop is probably perfectly good for you. There's a 70 watt-hour battery inside, and I'm charging this right now with today's video sponsor, Ugreen. So this is Ugreen's new Nexo 300 watt charger. It is a wall charger that you plug into a wall, and it has 5 ports, including a dedicated 140 watt port that can charge a 16-inch MacBook Pro from 0 to 56% in just 30 minutes. Now, I did not bring my 16-inch MacBook Pro on me, but I do have my Asus laptop with my Galaxy Z Fold 5 and my iPad Pro, and right now all three of these devices are charging at maximum speed with the Ugreen charger, and I haven't even used up all the ports yet. There's still 2 ports left. So I'm actually at a hotel right now on another one of my work trips, and instead of bringing 3 to 4 different chargers, I just brought this with me because, you know, it's not that big, it's not that heavy, it's just one thing, plugs into only one port, and I can charge all my devices at once at full speed. This guy supports every type of fast charging standards possible, including USB-C PD, QC, and even Honor and Huawei's proprietary fast charging solution. There's also a thermal guard chip inside that will prevent overcharging and overheating. So thanks to Ugreen for sponsoring this portion of the video. If you're interested in this product, I'll have a link in the description below. So let's take a look at the overall hardware. 14.6-inch OLED display. The speaker system, quad speaker setup, it's not as great as like some of the laptops I tested in the past from Huawei or Apple, but it's still pretty good. And look at this OLED panel showing the blacks in true black. Unfortunately, the screen is a little bit reflective. Whatever kind of coating they have on it seems a little bit reflective than even some of the MacBooks or Huawei or Dell laptops that I've tested in the past. But as long as you're not literally using this by the window, the screen is going to look absolutely amazing. And I also like that the hinge opens all the way flat like this. So sometimes if I'm sitting on a couch, I can just actually prop the keyboard on my lap and then just watch videos like this, and at least the screen is higher, like it's closer to my face. Because with a conventional laptop that can't open up like this, if I put it on my lap, the screen is a little bit lower, then I have to tilt my head a little bit more. It's quite bad for your neck. And also, if I have a Bluetooth keyboard, I can just prop up the laptop like this and just type this way. But you will want to use this keyboard because this is one of the best keyboards that I've tested. So it's a full-size keyboard, 1.4mm key travel, so a lot of tactile response when you're typing. I'm a very fast touch typer, and this keyboard, it's perfect for me. I can reach my peak speed. I'm also a huge fan of this trackpad, which is very responsive and accurate. Not as slippery as Huawei's, because Huawei's trackpad gives me missed touches every now and then, not this one. And I also like this feature right here. This is an Asus exclusive. If you tap on the upper right corner, you turn on the numpad. The laptop also has a healthy selection of ports. So you have a USB-A right here on the left side. On the right, you have an HDMI, a headphone jack, 2 USB-C ports. Both of these are Thunderbolt 4.1, so you can charge this laptop. The overall construction is a little bit rugged and sturdy, like the typical Asus fashion. So this thing isn't super sleek and light like a MacBook Pro or like a Huawei MateBook X Pro. It weighs 3.5 pounds and also measures 15.6mm as thickest point. You see that it's quite angular, a lot of ridges, a lot of vents. The vents actually help cooling quite a lot. I wasn't using this thing to edit videos, obviously, but for word processing, running a bunch of Chrome tabs, everything ran fine, and I didn't really hear the fan at all, even though there is a fan inside, but still small enough to put into any backpack, any laptop sleeve. And I've been really enjoying using this a lot. Now, again, I have to be honest though, you guys know that ultimately, I prefer using a MacBook because I have to edit videos for Final Cut Pro. But when I'm not editing a video, if I know I just need to step out for an afternoon of writing work, I've been bringing a Windows laptop with me or an iPad sometimes quite a lot. And this is one of the better ones. It has a better trackpad than the Huawei MateBook X Pro in my opinion. It has a slightly larger screen than the Huawei MateBook X Pro too, so it gives me a little bit more to see. And then when I want to watch movies or videos, the OLED screen looks better than the MacBook Pro screen and also the Huawei MateBook X Pro screen. So obviously this thing at $799 is a pretty good deal. And then when it's on sale at $499, dude, it's an absolute steal. There's also a 1080p webcam that supports Windows Hello Face Unlock. Now I haven't run any benchmarks on this, nor am I going to, because this thing runs on the Intel 13th generation Core i5. It's not a flagship beast of a chip. And there's only 8 gigs of RAM in here. If you're trying to play games or edit videos on this laptop is not for you. This laptop is for people who just type a lot of words and maybe watch a lot of videos, send a lot of emails, chat with friends, things like that. And it absolutely gets the job done. So this is the Asus Zenbook 14X OLED 2023. There's like older models of this, so don't get confused. Make sure you look for the 2023 model. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. I have a lot more content coming up. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.